Hello and welcome to my video on the 2021 summer set rumours. I did a video on this about a week ago, but that was mainly speculation. We now have a more confirmed rumour list from MandRproductions. In this video, he seems like he's seen the set, so you can look at the video. It's in the link in the description below. So I'm going to go through all the sets, starting off with the 75307, $40 advent calendar. It'll be alright, 335 pieces, a bit more expensive and a few more pieces, but nothing much to say there because we don't know who's going to be in it or what builds. Next we have the 75308, $200 R2D2, 2,127 pieces. And this one's going to be pretty good, I'd say. So it'll have a plaque and the minifigure. I hope they change it quite a bit, maybe chrome head. I doubt they do that though. It'll be coming out on the May the 4th kind of UCS set with a promotion of the Luke's Farmstead. I'm looking forward to that one. I hope they do it well. It'll probably be like the past two promotions where they don't do a minifigure, which is what people would like to see, I think. Anyway, UCS Republic Gunship, $350. So this one, we used to think it would be $200, but then that turned out to be R2D2. And I think this will be quite a good set. I don't know when it'll come out. The minifigures, Jedi Bob or Commander Cody. Moving on to 75310, Mandalorian Throne and Vault. $20 and 147 pieces. I'm looking forward to this one. It'll have the two minifigures being Ahsoka and Darth Maul. The throne, I hope they will make it so it can be broken through, as you see in the scene. And yeah, it includes the vault, which is what they keep Darth Maul in. I hope, so you can see there's a bunch of details. I hope LEGO tries to include some of them. I'm not sure how they do that. Next is the 75311 Imperial Troops Transport for $40. This one, I hope they do it well. I really like this ship in Rebels, or the similar one. Apparently this is the one it looks most like, but this one, you see this in Rebels, and this design doesn't have slots, and I think that's because it's a different tank. There's just a few differences, so it'll probably not be this style. It'll apparently have a mortar trooper, which is not expected, but well, I'm pretty happy with it. This one is a really nice design of it. They probably won't do arm printing though. Two stormtroopers, Grief Karga. If they include the Mithril or Mandalorian or Cara Dune, just think that would be a better addition, or a couple more additions instead of the mortar trooper. This was done in Rebels a while back. At least, I'm not sure. I think there's two different designs for this, but it was, and I didn't like it because it was a battle pack, and they probably should have done it better. So I hope this set does the ship justice. Moving on to 75312. This set is $50. I'm looking forward to it. It'll be a pretty good set as a slave one for $50. It's a lot cheaper than previous ones. Apparently this is quite similar to what it looks like, but the back, the red bit, is a bit deeper. And it'll have two minifigures, being Boba Fett, not from the Mandalorian we don't think, because it's going to, those are minifigures Han Solo. But yeah, if they do it from the Mandalorian, I think they should have included the Mandalorian as it. Will probably include this version of Han Solo, geomoded legs, which I suppose is a bit of an advantage, but not brilliant, and a Boba Fett. I just really wish they'd done him with the better armor. It looks so much nicer. Next is we have the 75313 UCS AT-AT. $800. Pretty good. So this one is so LEGO has been said they tried to work on it, but then the stability was a risk because the top of it is a lot heavier than the legs could handle, so they've apparently managed to fix that. The original rumour was the Death Star with paneling, but that seems to have been cancelled. I expect 2 or 3 minifigures, being an AT-AT pilot or 2 and General Veers. Next we have the 75314 Batch Shuttle for £99. $99 even. It'll have 969 pieces, and so I think So this model you can see is quite big, this one's quite small. So I hope they do somewhere in between. This one looks nicer in my opinion. And yeah, I hope they do this set justice. It'll have the Bad Batch minifigures, and so this is what confuses me. Echo. So Echo in the Clone Wars is wearing this kind of suit, but in Bad Batch it's only like a small second. He's not. He's wearing like more Bad Batch colors, black or the whites kind of, not the blue and whites. So I hope they do this better. Next we have the 75315 Moff Gideon's Cruiser, and this is going to be a good set. I think it's going to be $160. We don't have a piece count, but yeah, the Cruiser, I liked it. It was in Rebels as well. I thought they should have done a set from it, but they didn't. This is a really good mock by One Stud, and yeah, I hope they do it justice. Apparently, you see the front rack, apparently that's shorter in the actual model. It includes 6 minifigures, being Moff Gideon, the Mandalorian, which, yeah, hopefully in the Beskar. If he's not, I'll be very unhappy with that. And Baby Yoda or Grogu, Cara Dune, Fennec. Slightly surprised that they decided to put her in minifigure form, but hope this turns out well. And the last minifigure, so apparently the last minifigure is harder to tell. It's apparently Luke Skywalker or a Dark Trooper. I'd say the Dark Trooper is the one I prefer the two of them. Next we have the 75316 Mandalorian Starfighter. $60, but a Mandalorian Starfighter. The last one we had was in 2012. I was hoping they'd remake it. I think it'll be good. Apparently it's more like blue and white than less grey. So it'll include 3 minifigures, being Bo-Katan. I hope they do this minifigure well. I thought they'd do it this summer, and apparently they have. Gar Saxon, and he has his helmet piece with the horns. Really glad they decided to do that. And a normal Death Watch Trooper. I'd wish they'd done the Super Commando, so they look a lot cooler. 75319, $30. We don't know anything about this. It might be a mega battle pack like the 501st battle pack, but we don't know. Next we have the 75369 Darth Vader's Meditation Chamber. This we don't know the price for nor the piece count, because as you can see, the set number 75369, the last set number was 75319, so I don't know. I think this set might be like a last edition, or maybe it's like some special thing, we don't know. So it'll have 3 minifigures, being Admiral Piet, a Stormtrooper, and Darth Vader. Pretty average minifigures, what you'd expect. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you in the next one.